Hi, and welcome to this special online edition of In Focus on WCTV Channel 11. We've got this event that is coming up for the 11th year?
11th year.
The 11th year of the Richmond Meltdown. When this was first suggested, I was going, are we going to be able to make this work? Are we going to be able to get people to come out in the cold? They come out in droves for this.
Oh, definitely. It's a massive audience that comes out every year to see the ice sculptures and be part of the Meltdown Throwdown during the Richmond Meltdown.
Team Fire, Team Ice. Do you have one that you go for more often than not?
Oh, God, I have to support both of them. There's no way I can say that I root for one or the other.
We're talking to Ed DeLaPaz, who is the coordinator of Richmond Meltdown this year, which is taking place next weekend. Talk to me about the dates.
Yeah, so it runs January 24th through the 27th. Events start happening on Wednesday, and there's a major event happening every single night leading up to Saturday and everything. Now, here's the other thing, though, too.
Yep.
The ice sculptures will be out, and they're out until they melt. So as long as it's nice and cool out, this week's been kind of crazily cold.
Yeah.
They could be around for a good amount of time.
All right. We hope that that is the case. The last couple of years, things have warmed up a little bit, and the ice hasn't been able to survive, but hopefully it can. If you miss any of this, you can always find all of the information you need at richmondmeltdown.com. Talk about starting with Wednesday. You said that there is an event every day, starting with Meet the Carver at Morrison Reeves Library.
Yes. So our Wednesday night is focused around the non-for-profits. We have the Meet the Carvers at Morrison Reeves Library, which will lead into the first major event, which is the Chili for Charity. And that's kind of a focus on the non-for-profits, pairing them up with the restaurants, and the winner of that night will be crowned Best Chili in Richmond.
Now, just as a note, Whitewater Community Television is planning on participating in the Chili for Charity for the first time. My recipe is horrible, but we expect to win. So come on out and support us at Morrison Reeves Library on the 24th. Keep going.
Yes, so that's kind of the non-for-profit focus day. And then leading into Thursday is more of the kids focus. We have Ullery's Frozen Costume Contest, which will be hosted at Paint the Town this year because we had this last year, and the number of participants that showed up was more than what could actually be held in the ice cream shop. So we're going to go a half a block away, and we're going to use the wider space to accommodate for more of the people. We'll also have abilities. Richmond will be serving hot chocolate. Tracy Robinson, Realtor, will be providing some snacks, and there might be a special guest appearance by a moose.
Okay, we'll look for the moose. That should be interesting. And you mentioned that the costume contest happened for the first time last year. There's actually a couple of events happening this year that were kind of offshoots last year that have made their way into the festival this year.
Yeah, definitely. Another one is on Saturday afternoon. Joseph Moore Museum is having their Walking with the Ice Age. And they do activities. They have a lot of cool games that's happened. And that's going to be 1 to 4 p.m. on Saturday. So that's another event that happened last year. It was well received, so we brought it back for a second year.
All right. On Friday night, a couple of things going on, really getting the younger college students involved in some of this, which is good.
Yeah, definitely. So Friday night is the new event. It's the Meltdown Pizza Party. It's 5:30, and with Susie's Pizza being in the downtown, all the college students, Earlham will be running busing in students from Earlham campus. They'll be able to stop at Susie's Pizza, grab some pizza, and then head over to Retro Rush Arcade in Blasphemy Pass, and the arcade's going to be open for them to play. And then also during that same time at Jack Elster Plaza, there will be live ice carving happening at the same time. So they'll be able to get pizza, play at the arcade, check out all the cool ice, and hopefully visit local businesses that's in the downtown and Depot area.
Now, one of the things about the ice carving Friday night, normally we're used to the big throwdown on Saturday where they're on stage. This will actually be on the ground, so you can really kind of get a little bit closer, maybe even have some conversation with the ice carvers.
Yeah, definitely. It's supposed to be more engaged and more of the here's where we have the playground equipment, but here's how we build it. We will have an ice throne again this year. That's been something that's been requested that we haven't done. So that's going to be really exciting.
An ice throne? Mm-hmm. That's cold. Man, oh man, that's cold and wet. Food trucks, so there'll be plenty of food around Elstro Plaza and that area, along with obviously the restaurants that are in the Depot District as well as downtown.
Yes, definitely. We also, this year, have now like 3 restaurants in the downtown. Since last year's Meltdown, we still have Sweet Blessings, but we also have the Downtown Deli, which will be open that day, and then also Susie's Pizza. So there will be plenty of opportunity to grab something to eat in the downtown. And then in the Depot, you still have Roscoe's, Firehouse, Little Sheba's, and of course Olery's themselves.
Saturday night, obviously the big throwdown, but there's a lot that goes on during that day. There'll be food trucks throughout the day, the family fun zone. You're connecting with the Richmond Farmers Market, so you're really almost opening this up. Jack Elstro Plaza is still the main place,
yes,
but you're continuing to open this up into a little bit more of the town.
Oh, definitely, yeah. We want Jack Elstro Plaza to basically look like a winter wonderland, right? You go in there and you see a massive amount of sculptures. And then you travel out and then you can see some of the ice that's on Main Street, and then the connection with Earlham and Joseph Moore Museum over the last few years is just getting stronger and stronger.
Talk a little bit about what it is you need people to know and what you want them to do.
Full list of events is at richmondmeltdown.com. Every night there'll be something, there's a feature event. So there's something for everyone. Beyond that, just come out and support the Meltdown. That's all I can ask. Come take photos of the ice, of yourself, tag Richmond Meltdown in it. Just spreading the word and getting more people down there is just the best thing you can do to support the event.
Ed DeLaPaz, coordinator for Richmond Meltdown this year, beginning on the 24th. Although the Carvers will be in working a little bit, so if you hang out around Elstro Plaza, you'll see a lot of great action.
Oh, definitely.
Appreciate you coming in and talking with us.
All right, thank you.